Instant gratification, social media, and consumerism are all a part of the zeitgeist of our modern era. One of the most pressing and relevant issues in our country that connects these three items is fast fashion. How do we see this in our regular lives? Well, Mr. Elephant just got invited to the Big Boy Gala, and his first thought is to go get something new to wear. As he walks through the mall looking for that special new thing, he feels overwhelmed. He had clothes at home already, but it is estimated people only wear merely 20% of what they have in their closet. We have been trained to think what is trendy will make us socially accepted and confident.
Fossil fuels are used to make polyester, which is the most commonly used clothing fiber and takes forever to break down. Millions of trees are cut down to make certain other fabrics, and coal-burning operation systems pollute the air and release toxic runoff into our ecosystems. Humans are suffering too. The U.S. outsources a lot of textile labor from countries like China and Bangladesh that subject workers to dangerous, overcrowded factory conditions with little pay. In the last decade, thousands of workers in Bangladesh lost their lives in textile accidents. Over 80 billion clothes are manufactured every year, and companies intentionally produce way more than they need to, hoping to give consumers selection and ensure a sale. With this type of demand, it's estimated that by the mid-century, global clothing sales could more than triple. I know some might be thinking, why does this matter? The problem is that it's an unsustainable model. The fast-moving, buying, and disposing of clothing relies on an exhausting supply chain that reinforces itself. Technology has improved so that manufacturing is cheaper and faster, and the ecological footprint of the industry is becoming a global crisis.
The pressure is of firms to make high-quality products. Brands intentionally create new collections and products that people quite honestly have no need for. They use a strategy called perceived obsolescence to convince you that you need the season's new trend. The textile industry is the second largest polluter in the world, second only to the oil industry. Hundreds of gallons of water are wasted farming cotton for the average t-shirt. The cotton industry uses more pesticides than any other crop in the world, and these farmers contaminate drinking water. Some firms have boldly and publicly taken the responsibility to educate consumers. For instance, Patagonia has been successful to convincing their customers to buy once, buy well, and ban clothing. They have the largest clothing repair facility in North America and are openly anti-fashion.
In the period between 2008 and 2014, their profits tripled. They have generated billions of dollars in revenue since and proved that firms can do good and be profitable at the same time. Another firm that has deeply considered the environmental impact while making millions in revenue is Rent the Runaway. Behind their slogan, buy less, wear more, is reduced water and electricity usage, as well as reduced emissions and waste prevention. At the end of the article's life, they donate their clothing to sample sales of organizations like Operation Prom. Social pressure, market power, and lack of regulation and education on the issues of fast fashion all have a hand in threatening our sustainability. I know all of this seems like it's out of individuals' control. However, we can reduce our environmental impact by buying less, supporting sustainable brands, buying better quality, and thinking about the ways our clothes can have a second life through consignment, renting, donating, and fabric recycling. It's time to make a change to more than just our outfits.
So, what does our friend Mr. Elephant do about his outfit for the party? After leaving the mall, he realizes that buying something new isn't what will make him feel better. The feeling he gets by not contributing to this messy system of fast fashion is better than the instant gratification of getting something new. Instead, he wears his trademark look, and all of his friends at the gala are happy to see him.